Hello, hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to another stream. Hello, Paradox. How are you doing? A Dragon Acer. That's a name I have not seen in a long time. Holy crap. Welcome. I'm doing alright. How have you been? We're just getting started. Let me ping Discord. I need to change the notification name from Twitch ping to just stream ping. I'll do that later. Boop, boop, boop. Bam. Been good, nothing special? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I did turn off the AC. Good. Very, very good. Now, very important. Where is it? I thought I had one here. Never mind then. Oh. Did I see the latest snapshot? They're removing some items from 117. I mean, a lot of it was just expected. I didn't think they were gonna have any of that stuff, to be honest. It's just because they, from my understanding, is just what we saw already, minus the generation. We didn't see shulkers. Sorry, the sulker, whatever they're called, the sensors. We didn't see that before, so I wasn't expecting it. We never saw bundles before, really. Like they showed them off, but they were never like craftable, usable in game, right? As far as I know, I think. But like I wasn't expecting those either. I don't know. And what else? They remove candles. Okay, yeah, they were test ones or skulk sensors. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. None of that. See, like for me at this point, 117 is not interesting. I'll be honest. 117 is not interesting to me right now, at all. I was more excited about 1.18. Sorry, I was more excited for 1.15 than I am for 117 at the current moment. As a non-redstone person, I was more excited to see what people build with honey blocks and flying machines and redstone contraptions than I am for all of 117 that's currently being released. It just seems so boring. Bundles need improvement though? There are bundle dupes? Okay, well that just fixes, yeah. Well, that's why they're taking longer, so there you go. They want to make sure there's no, like, nothing bad's happening. One second. Cool. Close you. Oh. Yeah, so I don't know. For 117, I'm genuinely not excited for it. Like, I'll update the world here and probably just expand the border and just trim like the outer, like maybe a few thousand blocks. And then we'll drop the data packs for any of the non-generated chunks and stuff like that. I don't know. It's, yeah. Do I dupe sand on this world? No, I don't dupe anything. Duping's not allowed. Mike Doopy vibing? Something wrong with it? Seems fine? No? Oh, it's like vibrating in terms of like visual vibration, not audio vibration. I see now. I see. How's it I clean all this time and then it's like foggy? Come on. What is this, glasses? What is this? Ah, good enough. I'll deal with it. Okay. But shall we get into it? Shall we get into it? Let's do it. Oh. I still haven't installed the new Optifine. Still haven't done it, huh? Rip. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. Whee! Ow. That hurt. Ooh, it's raining, it's pouring. Oh, the mountain looks nice when it's raining. Can't complain there. I would like it to be sunny though. What is this build? Never seen it. I've been working on this for like what, 2 weeks? I don't know. Or you're talking about the house? You've been working on it for like now a month total. I don't know. Hey Hexus. Oh hey, look who didn't fall asleep at 6 a.m. I didn't fall asleep at 6 a.m. You must be talking about me. I wake up at 6 a.m. Can we get some clear weather, please? I would love some clear weather. You're referring to the you weren't here for too long? It's okay. It's okay. I did realize. Don't worry. I did realize. Ambience and dynamic sound filters. So, I think I know at least one of them. But they don't make sense to me. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. There's one where like it gives you like cool effects, and they're like it gives you cave sounds where you're like down below, but like it's all out of context. Like it'll give you cave sounds if you're below a certain Y level, whether you're in a cave or there's nothing above you. And I don't like that. That's why I haven't done stuff like that. So you need to DM you that dynamic audio mod? Yeah, I'm probably not going to use it. I mean, you can DM it to me, but I'm probably not going to use it. Hate to break it to you. It's a lot better than that. Try it once. I mean, maybe. I've never been an audio person though. So, but you know, If you say it's better, maybe it's worth a try. Allow new particle effects for what? Particle effects to what? Because everything that should emit particles already does, I'm pretty sure. So what are we adding particles to? Because that potentially is not a good thing. That could be a bad thing. So I gotta ask. Cheap. So what are these particles you speak of? How have you guys been, though? How is your Thursday going so far? I hope it's going well. It's Thursday after all. Thursday are always usually better than Wednesdays. You had a headache since your, Oh no. For example, if you're in a desert, the dynamic sound mod will add dry winds and a few flying sand particles. Interesting. But then what happens if you remove the desert? I mean, I guess it's cool from like immersion point of view. In either way. For you as a streamer, what is better, Twitch or YouTube? Different. It depends what you're trying to get out of it. Like right now, I'm enjoying YouTube. There's a lot of things on Twitch that I don't like, that annoy me. Mostly it's to do with how Twitch actually manages stuff, like the backend stuff. I just don't like Twitch's directions and how they've been dealing with things. I mean, at this point, I'm sticking around with YouTube, like, almost out of spite. Although I do like it. That's not the only reason I'm sticking around. So on YouTube, right? You can so one, subs for people if they want just emotes are cheaper. You don't need to pay $5. If you want like be a sub here, it's only $3 to get emotes. You get easier emotes. You have access to encoding at all times. You don't need like anything fancy. Everyone has it. Like I'm streaming right now at a higher bit rate than is possible on Twitch for better quality, which is awesome. Like I literally could not stream at this bitrate on Twitch. If you guys super chat, it is taken out of my I'm the one paying for it, not you guys, like in bits. So it's much more like viewer friendly experience. Like in many aspects. You'll hear sand, but no sand particles in that case. Oh, interesting. I don't know, maybe I'll try 'em. Like, I don't want to get used to anything right now. Like, the thing that I'm worried about already is, like, not having a replay mod for, like, the longest time. when 117 comes out. So like I don't want to get used to any kind of like major different thing, because then when 117 comes out, I'm not gonna have it, obviously, because everything will take a long time to update. You complete your Wither Skeleton farm today? Nice, congrats, 102 skulls per hour. That is a lot. Well, on team planning a huge pit, of course. Base currently digging a miniature version. 2 7-hour digging sessions gonna take so long. You're digging yet? Why? You're out already in Dragon Acer? Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Why are you digging it? I gotta ask. I mean, I asked that because I absolutely hate digging with a passion. So for me, that sounds like hell on earth. So, you know. You're digging to get an idea of how long it would take to dig and terraform the whole thing? I mean, that's simple math. Most people dig about 40k blocks on average, I think, in an hour. And then just multiply it, and then do like 25k or something for like deep slate area. And then calculate those Y levels, and that's it. You don't actually need to dig to do any of that math. People have done the math already so much. You can just go online and find it. Unless you want to, of course. You know, that's up to you. But the math has been done. Just, you know, matter if you want to use it or not. Hey, Verisite. Welcome in. You're making a perimeter before 118. You already have one. You'll make 2 more. Because 118 will be harder. But then, wait, are you upgrading your world to 118? Because all your perimeters, I mean, that won't change. If you do it in an old generated chunk, then it's no more work. But if you do it in a, but the new one still will not be perimeters, right? In either situation. So I'm a little confused. Kind of person who spent 5 hours digging endstone for literally no reason. Yeah, okay, fair enough. You know, you're a crazy one, Mr. Grinch. I don't understand that. You'll make it in new chunks. But you just said you're making it before 118. That means you won't have it'll be just a little bit harder, like at Y5 or whatever it is gonna be for the new blocks, but it's still gonna be the same height perimeter, same size perimeter as before, right? Nothing changing there. You are indeed apparently a weird one. I mean, everyone's a little bit weird, right? I'm very weird. I know that. I embrace it. You know, you should embrace the weirdness. You'll feel better. How will they handle the Bedrock transition between as far as I'm aware, and the way they've done it on the Bedrock edition is because Bedrock is the one that's had the caves. We've had the mountains. Sorry, the other way around. They've had the mountains, but the way they've done it on Bedrock edition, and the way we're assuming they're doing it, is anything below the current Y0, right, where there's void, will be Bedrock. So it's just all Bedrock below. So in all chunks, in order to stop you from just being in a void when you like reach the new chunks, it's pure Bedrock, dense Bedrock. So you won't be able to dig those lower in all chunks anyway. Huge block of Bedrock added to the whole chest. Yep. I don't know, like, I kind of understand why, but at the same time, it's so weird, right? To me, I kind of wish they didn't do that, but, you know, I understand it. I do. Made a stone sword farm, but produces quite a few trash wither skulls. The best kind of farm. Those stone sword farms are really, really something these days. How many stone swords an hour? What kind of rates are we talking about here? Few thousand? Or a little less? I should make a stone sword farm. That'd be helpful. Like, make yourself some good sapling farms. Ooh, those are good too. Yeah. There. I won't say who, but I was in a Discord call yesterday with somebody who was building a tree farm, or rather had a tree farm that broke and they were fixing it. And as they were kind of showing it off and trying to get it fixed, I asked them a simple question. I asked, what about the sapling and stick collection? And that's when he realized he didn't have one. There was no sapling stick collection in the entire tree farm. So that was hilarious. Duck farms are cool too. And that's one I've never made / seen. Actually. Some people have their dog kill count in the tens of thousands. But why? What? Do they use the same kind of excuse as you do for killing, what's it called? Dolphins? What is the reason? Why kill all these passive bombs? You don't even get anything from killing a dog, right? They actually don't drop anything. I'm pretty sure they don't. Yeah, it's okay. Cheap. Hi. Bam. Feel better now? You're naked. Oh! No! You stay naked. They drop staff heads. Staff heads? What's that? And those game-changing farms you have in your world are Nemo's Gold Farm, Elmango's Pigment XP Farm, Raceworks Raid Farm, Illogical Bush Creeper, and Wither Skull Farm. Nice. I have all of those except the Creeper Wither Skull Farm. I think I made those versions myself. Have a good one, Paradox. Thank you so much for stopping by. Enjoy your dinner. Hopefully it's something absolutely delicious. There we go. Listening, but no worries. You enjoy your lurk. Not a problem. I'll be here, building up a mountain, an awesome mountain. Oh, get a hole! Fire in the hole! There. We've patched the hole. There's no fire. It's gonna be. It's all safe now. Again. Ow. I never look down. You know when I walk in real life, like I always look where I'm stepping. In Minecraft, that's just not the case. I just don't look down. I guess there's no actual risk in Minecraft versus real life. In real life, it's like if you don't look down, you know, you can't hurt yourself. That's not pleasant. In Minecraft, whatever, it's fine. Right? Because if you hurt yourself in real life, I mean, imagine just slamming your toe into the side of a table or table leg. Oh, that is painful. You walk into a little bit of a rose bush. Hey, you're fine. Not really bad an eye. I am happy to report that I have not actually stabbed myself for a long time into the toe. Oh, although I still know that I have in the past, because that's how bad the pain is usually. Oh, it's a very uncomfortable feeling. Although I'm pretty sure I've actually cut myself. I think I've cut myself on like between my fingers. I don't think I've done that between my toes, but I'm pretty sure I've done that before between my fingers. That's also not a pleasant feeling. Can't confirm. Would not recommend. Just don't have tables forehand? I mean, I have a computer table. Well, if you don't have a computer table, what are you putting a computer on? Or are you saying don't have computers? I guess that works. If you don't have computers, then you don't need a computer table. I mean, after all, what is a desk if not a table? I could use, you know what? I wish I did have a bigger table. That is one thing I've always actually wanted. Like, my tables are like, they're not small. Like, it's actually hard to find usually a table in the size I have. But they're still not big enough, honestly. I do wish they were bigger. Hey, Manzi, welcome in. How are you doing this fine day? I'm doing well, doing well. We're continuing our work on the mountains. Actually looked real nice when it was raining. I already miss it, I'll be honest. First I was like, I don't like the rain, and then I looked at the mountains, I'm like, ah, oh, it actually looks good. It actually looks good. Not too bad? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Let's get that not too bad to be awesome. Okay? What we gotta do to make that awesome? Who's gonna look epic? Oh, thank you. Yeah, so far this is all we got. Over there. It's got a little bit of detail in that area. But yeah, we got it's not actually I would say a third of the kind of stone pass done. Because once the stone is in, that's really when you're gonna start seeing like the full shape of the mountain, I think. And then it'll be a matter of getting it all like detailed out and, you know, looking more fancy. Almost like Fancy Feast for cats, but less cats and more feast. All. How long have I been working on this? 2-ish weeks, give or take, about 2.5 to 3 hours a day. So, what does that equate to? Let's find out. 14 times, like, I think probably 2.5 average. About 35 hours? so far. Probably. Give or take. I'm estimating here. I don't know. Oh, see, for me, I absolutely... This is very relaxing. I don't need any patience for this. This is just... I'm just... Yeah, I have done much bigger projects than this, and to me, this is just a nice, relaxing project. And like, I don't need to think about it too much. Just plays blocks randomly, and that's pretty much all terraforming is. And it'll look nice in the end, or look nice enough in the end. I tell people terraforming is much easier than people think. If you just place blocks randomly, eventually it'll look good. That's all this build is. Right. Here, I'll fly over to the other side of the... I'll fly over here. Right. So this is like the more detailed side. You can see here I already started doing different materials, slabs and stairs, and things of that nature. But over there, all that is just stone and andesite. Doesn't have much going on, but you know, it's getting there. I do like it from this view. Yeah, nothing behind it. That is still a thing. Yes. I mean, that's why I'm lighting up below it. Right? That's why I'm putting... Actually, I need to light up the area all over here still. On top of... whether they're a problem on top of the mountains? Yeah, but I'm pretty good about sleeping, so as long as, you know, I sleep, they're not going to be really a problem because, well, it's going to be bright outside. You have skylight. So the main issue with mobs usually is underneath them or in the back of the mountain. Because currently there's a lot of spawning spots at the back of the mountain where there's like verticalness. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, like, right now you don't see mobs on top because it's daytime. What are my PC specs? Very powerful. I mean, right now it's allocating less. But yeah, I'm a 3D artist by profession, so I have a beast of a computer. Although my computer has major issues, and it'll freeze constantly. So while the specs are good, I absolutely hate it. Doesn't matter how good your specs are if it's you know, does not like to behave. Right? You feel so guilty about not coming into the server? But sad internet noises? I don't feel bad about that. I am probably gonna be lowering the amount of RAM the server has soon. Because originally there were like, you know, like a dozen people trying to be on the server at the same time. But not anymore. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna see if I can lower it Save some money. Because it's expensive. What's up, Bunzy? What's up? Why, bruh? Why not panties? How much does it cost you? I mean, I bought the computer over 3 years ago. I mean, it's over a 3-year-old PC at this point. It cost me 10 grand when I bought it, but again, it's not just a gaming PC, it's a work PC. Like I said, I'm a 3D artist. So that you gotta pay for rendering power. It's not cheap. Not cheap at all. Yeah, having good specs has nothing to do with it freezing or not freezing, right? Because just, you know, a malfunctioning piece of hardware is all it takes for a computer to freeze. Which, it doesn't matter how good the hardware is if it's malfunctioning, right? So that's kind of the thing. Me? No. I only ever buy every other generation of graphics cards. I have a 2000 series, and I do not need a 3000 series. So, yeah. I'm simple in that matter. There's no reason for me to get a card that is, yeah, sure, it's an upgrade, but, like, I'm not exactly needing more power of more graphical power right now. So, yeah. I'm good. I do need a new motherboard, because I think that's what the problem is. But otherwise, yeah, I don't plan on getting anything. Or anything, as like just a straight upgrade that, you know, for later. Because currently I have two 2080 Ti's, which was like way more than I need, more or less. And 3D environment artist or hard surface artist. Oh no, you're completely fine. No, feel free to ask whatever. I don't mind. Yeah. Don't feel bad about that. Yeah, I did I worked in film for a while. Tried to get in games, but never really did. Done a lot of like AR stuff and some VR stuff and whatnot. Well, it has an all-in-one for the CPU, but otherwise it's air-cooled. I guess it's only the CPU that really needs it in the end. So, yeah. It's kind of how I did it. I don't know. I could have probably water cooled, but I don't want to deal with the headaches. I've never really water cooled like a full system myself, or been present when someone did, so I don't really want to do it myself and hope that I do it right or something. Yep, I built it myself. Considering the issues I've had hardware-wise, the next computer probably would not be built myself. This is not my first computer, but like, just with my luck, I have terrible luck in general, in everything. With my luck, I've always had major issues like that. Now, I don't mean major issues like, oh no, I can't build a computer. No, no, no. I will have no issues, no minor issues ever in anything. If I have an issue, it will always be to the level where other people don't even know the answer to it. Like, when I built my last computer, I got a bad motherboard and or CPU where I had to return both. Like, it wasn't like, oh, yeah, I guess, you know, some small technical issues that we need to... No. It literally, I had to take it to, like, a computer, so, like, it's brand new parts that I got. And it turned out it was, like, completely broken. And then there was just a big headache. Like, nothing I have is ever simple in that sense. Like, I wish it was, but nope. So that's why, like, you know what? I'm just not gonna do water cooling. Because knowing my luck, you know, I'd try water cooling and then people like, how'd you manage to get water inside of your, like, I don't know, not radiator, like, circuitry. Doesn't even have a hole in it. I'm like, I don't know. Somehow I managed to do it. I'll find a way. If there's a will, I'll find a way. Fortunately or unfortunately. Yeah, right now I probably wouldn't be building a PC though, in either case. Considering how there's shortages for everything, not a good time. Car's ability, breaking things in a way that confuses even the master repair. Exactly. That's pretty much how it is. Like, when I had last had a computer issue, I went to one of my friends, like my parents' friends, I should specify, that works as not just as an IT, but he works as the head of the entire IT department. He's not stupid. Like, he's good with computers, let's just say. Yeah, the only thing you can think of is like try buying another one and seeing if it fixes it. Because another issue with me always is my hardware is top of the line for the time, right? So I can't just like, oh yeah, let me just buy this $50 part and test it and just replace it. No. Like on Monday when I took the day off, I actually went online. I was like, what kind of motherboards, you know, are there? Like, if I want to replace it. The cheapest one I could find that kind of has pretty much the things I need, right, to replace it with, was like $500. Something like that. You kill or break everything you touch or interact with. No wonder you stick around with the person. No. See, I usually fix things. I usually have the opposite effect on things. So in college, a friend of mine had a computer that just wouldn't display, right? And I'm like, okay, well, if it's a black screen, you know, it's probably the RAM, because if your RAM is bad, it would display nothing. Like, I know that much. So what I told him was, okay, here's what I need you to do: take out all of your RAM sticks and put back only one at a time. And when if it turns on, you'll know that that RAM stick is good. Okay. So he said he did that. And it didn't work. Like, it still wouldn't turn on. So I came over to his place and I sat at his chair, his nice, you know, rolling, you know, gaming chair. And I said, okay, do it. He asked for my help, and what I did was I came to his place, sat in his computer chair, put my legs up on his bed, and I'm like, okay, do it again. He did it again, one stick at a time, kept adding him in. Every single time it turned on just fine, and at the end when he put them all in, completely worked fine, no issues, didn't do a darn thing. Like, people would just have, like, random small computer issues, and me being there somehow repaired it. But, like, I don't have small computer issues ever. Small computer issues for me have always just been... I've never had issues. It's the big ones. I have the problem of just having big issues. I wish I didn't. Well, that is just my curse. That wasn't worded correctly. It was fine. Excuse me? No. Where's your buddies anyway? Just one guy there? Weird. No computer restrainer dares defy the crowd. You just knows you're harmless. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's an unfortunate reality I live in. Drops conditioner bottle on floor. Dogs bark. I mean, what do you expect them to do? They think that you're playing with them. You know, they thought, oh, what if it was a toy? And you actually threw it on the ground, you want them to catch it and pick it up. They don't know any better. The palatability is there, I'm just saying. Okay. The bottom basically all in. See, I have this part also like cleared out, but I'm not doing the back really. I'll do it though. I'll do it. Them not barking in a room that's maybe 100 feet away would be cool. I mean, they're dogs. I mean, come on, you gotta, you know, expect something. Now, are they well-trained dogs? That's really the question. Because I don't think they're well-trained. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't be making so much noise, right? So what you should do is, take him to dog school, which I found out is a thing a while back. Would never have guessed otherwise. But dog school is a thing. Okay, good enough. They're not. Wanting to go to kindergarten, but since she had 5 pups, her training is out the window. I mean, why? What you? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can still train a dog even if they have puppies. Or just there's no time. Like it's too soon after they have puppies. I don't know. I don't know how any of that works. I don't have a dog. Super on edge. How old is a dog? Oh, sorry. How old are the puppies? Out of curiosity. Nope. Sleep. Hey, Ducky, welcome in. How are you today? No. No. Weeks or so? Oh, okay. Probably once they're like a few months old, you can go back to the training, I would guess. But that's literally what I'm doing, is just guessing. Oh. I'm doing well, doing well. Kind of continuing on with the build here. Kind of did the little bottom layer everywhere, just have a little bit there. So will we add? I mean, we'll see. I mean, if I have a good place to add it, I will. If I not, then no. Like, I'm not gonna promise anything I don't 100% know I'm gonna do. And currently, I'm not 100% I'm gonna know if I'm gonna do it or not. So I'm not promising anything. Would it look nice? Probably. Is there a place based on the shape? Probably not. Oh, they stand in one place for 5 minutes, then move, and they go ballistic. That's the art of standing so incredibly still that you become invisible. Are you talking about the puppies? I mean, they just probably want to play, right? Puppies and kittens, I imagine. Well, actually, I don't know about kittens, but puppies have a lot of energy. I think kittens don't. If I recall correctly, kittens don't have a lot of energy. Kittens are nicer that way. I'm definitely a cat person, if you were wondering. Like, not even competition for me. Not because I don't like dogs, but just because I can't be bothered to ever walk them. And the barking, I can't do. Barking and walking, I can't deal with it. Missed joke. The adults. Oh, you're talking about the adults are the ones like that? Like that? That's weird. Weird to me. Why are the adults like that? I guess they're probably excited to be like around people and not around all the puppies. Reach! Reach! Got him! Got him! Stream Elements bought... What? Stream Elements? You've been here for a long time. Oh yeah, Hector, remember when you wrote some messages and you like... And I didn't see them? I think I figured out why that is. And that is to do with, at least for me, I don't know where I am. My chat, my pop-out chat, defaults to, instead of live chat, it's called top chat, which means some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. I don't know why it defaults to that. It doesn't make sense. And why, but I'm guessing, entirely guessing, is maybe it thought whatever those like answers to the riddles or whatnot were spam? I don't know. And so it wasn't, I didn't see them there. Again, entirely guessing. Could not at all, could be not that at all. But it is a possibility. Sad. Well, now I view like the proper, you know, live chat where I see everything. So now we're good. Yeah, well, it makes sense for the public to use it, but as a streamer, I'd want to know if somebody's spamming so that I can remove them. Why would I want it? Well, I don't want it hidden. For me, I don't want it hidden. For you guys, yeah, it makes sense. But for me, no. You can be super stupid? I mean, yeah, but so can so can anyone, right? Don't get me started on the amount of stupid that Twitch does. It's just, yeah. I'll be here all day. Why is it so tall? It's so tall! Riddles? Sure. Actually, I haven't done riddles in a little bit. I can do some riddles. Give me a second. Or rather, a minute. Is that gonna be okay? Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, riddles, you say. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, here's one. Always in you, sometimes on you. If I surround you, I can kill you. What am I? There's your riddle. Always in you, sometimes on you. If I surround you, I can kill you. What am I? Sleepy time! Water, good job. You got it. That is correct. You get these too long. Too fast, rather. Not too long. I don't know what that means. You're too smart. Is what I'm trying to say. Have you considered not being as smart? Just for a little bit. You're not very smart in general. It wouldn't be hard to be stupid with riddles too. I mean, I don't know. Most of these riddles I would never guess. But it's because I'm bad at riddles. I'll be honest. Like my brain is, yeah, would not come up with most of this stuff. Maybe if someone put like gun against my head, like solve this riddle, then maybe. But not normally. Let's get another one. I have 2 hands, but I cannot scratch myself. What am I? There you go. It's easy to see me, not easy to, I assume, stop me. Clouds hang around me, and people like to slide down me. What am I? People like to slide down me? See, like I had something in mind, but then the people try to slide down me. The only thing I know that people like to slide down is a slide. That's literally the only thing that can fit that category for me. What? What about winter? Oh. Yeah, see, I live in a place where there's no winter. I don't think about snow. But then see, what do you... Not easy to stop me. That... Yeah, see, I live in California. There's no snow here. That doesn't exist. So yeah, I didn't even. That just didn't come to my head at all. Not even a little bit. I guess snow kind of makes sense. I have a bad head. Bad head. Oh. What's up, X? It's, oh wait, the answer is mountain, not snow? But that makes less. What do you mean it's not easy to stop me? What is there to stop on a mountain? You can't. Mountain doesn't start, so there's nothing to stop. It has to be snow, right? You know, people slide to don't leave their snow. Okay. How do you slide if there's no snow? I mean, easily. You just get a piece of cardboard, and as long as it's not like super frictiony, you can slide down with a piece of cardboard down a hill easily. People do it all the time. There are parks where there's like just big stone ramps and stuff, and you just grab a piece of cardboard and you just slide down. That is a thing, actually. Because, you know, snow doesn't exist where you are. You want to slide, you can. It's fun. I've done it before. Yeah, I said you're right, Hexus. Did I not? Did I only think it out in my head? You are correct. Maybe I only thought in my head. Okay, let's see. You said nothing? Really? I guess it was all in my head. Rip. What goes up when the rain comes down? There. What goes up when the rain comes down? Yep. It is indeed an umbrella. See? It's too smart. Too clever. You get this so fast. Okay, well. Seriously, there were much more difficult riddles? Because, basically, like, let me try to find a riddle every 10 seconds. For you. I'll try to find another one in a second. What goes up but doesn't move? Wait, but then what? But then you just said it goes up. So but the stairs don't go up, you do. Wait, what? See, my brain doesn't understand that. If you say what goes up, stairs don't go up. Stairs don't move. That's how my brain works. My brain doesn't do riddles, basically. It's terrible. Oh, you expect me to remember these things? You're a fool. You're a fool if you expect me to remember these things. My brain works very simply. Is it something that I actually care about? Yes, then I'll remember it. If it's something I don't actually care about, then I will not remember it. A riddle that we did before, I don't really care about it. So I'm not, my brain's not gonna remember it, ever. Simple as that. Like people's hair colors, never gonna remember. Eye colors, never gonna remember. Like, there's rare cases when I will. But like, chances are, no. I'm just not remembering if that's... Welcome back, Paradox. Not much. Start doing a few riddles here. These guys are crushing it with their fantastic riddle knowledge. And I can't keep up. Your brain is full of supposedly useless information. You love it when it gets used. But it has information inside. I don't have that. I wish I had information inside my brain. That'd be helpful. Okay, here's one. I can be cracked, I can be made, I can be told, I can be played. What am I? You come from a mine, get surrounded by wood always. Everyone uses me, pencil it. Or graphite. Yep, it's a joke. The answer is indeed a joke. Are you laughing yet? Are you laughing at the joke? It's lead slash graphite. Is the thing that goes inside the pencil. That one I've heard of many times, which is the only reason I kind of know it. $11. I used to remember the number, Ducky, so I need to count, because that's the one I already asked. Graphite would be false these days, mechanical pencils and whatnot. No, I think lead would be false these days. Graphite would be correct. It used to be lead. And these days it's graphite. I'm pretty sure it was. The originally? It's a myth that lead was used? Was it? Oh, it is? Huh. Go figure. Why do people call it lead? That makes no sense. What? Why were they called lead pencils? That is so stupid. Okay, well, whatever. Thankfully, we live in the digital age now. Neither one of them matters. There we go. Graphite isn't always surrounded by wood. Some of it's metal, plastic, or nothing at all. Oh yeah. Of course. Different kind of pencils exist. It's like a magical wonderland of pencils. Two random strangers betting on a random riddle. Yes, that's how conversation works here. What are these things called? Conversations. That's ridiculous. To be fair, on the internet, you can try to have a conversation and people will just think you're arguing with them. That's also a normal thing. So, right? Because people will not let somebody have a different opinion than you. Right? It's unheard of. What do you mean you have a different opinion and you're not like passionately trying to fight me and convert me? No, just have a different opinion. Yeah, that's also another thing that's like, oh, really? That's a thing? I've gone, like, there've been so many people that actually gone so angry at me for, like, things like, I don't actually care about, like, I'm having a discussion, like, yeah, I'm talking about not their point of view. Like, I'm playing, like, devil's advocate and, you know, things of that nature, and like, oh my god, they get so angry. You found a meme perfect for it? Nice. It's amusing. Looking down Minecraft? Okay. Oh man, that's good. Let people enjoy things. I know, right? You suck at big buildings? Help. Practice. You suck at anything? Practice. There's no magical formula for anything in life. You just need to keep practicing. Magical formulas for anything don't exist. But with enough practice, you'll get better. And then you won't think you suck anymore. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. You'd offer help, but your Mega Build isn't going great either. Yeah. If you keep practicing, you'll get there. There was a group, well, it was a Facebook group, but it was also like based on something, I forget what. But it's called 10,000 Hours. And the belief is for a person to learn a skill, like truly learn it, you need to invest 10,000 hours into it. So practice, practice, practice. That's my server host. Currently Apex. Tanky hours you would die. Why? Like, imagine being a successful programmer. Like a programmer that is like working for Google. How long do you think you need to study for to be at the level of people that just work for Google and write their insane stuff, like their AIs and everything? You know, like you need to do it for a long time. To do anything and be at the level where you're a professional in the field, 10,000 hours is people. It's kind of the go-to. I think even that is like generous. Have you heard of It's no. I've never looked into any colleges or institutes or anything that outside of my field. Never been a reason to. So no. Never heard of it. Why? Is it like where you're planning to go or something along those lines? Or they also just teach something similar? If you're an IT people, companies like Google come to you and literally will buy you through bidding. Interesting. If you're good. Like, yeah, I can see that, but they do that no matter where you are. And they're not going to do that just because you're there. Like, I can't just join the college and be like, oh, cool. Now Google will just hire me. It doesn't work that way. You have to be like probably top of your class and actually be good. And yeah. Swathed in darkness, afraid of light. I can look like you, but not quite right. What am I? A shadow? I assume a shadow. Yes? Okay, cool. Yay! I did it. Hi, sheepies. Guess we're all together now. Yay, Crow got one. That's because they're similar to ones I've heard in the past. That's kind of the thing. I don't know. Maybe I don't give myself enough credit. Who knows? You can make a really hard one right now? What do you mean by make? Are you gonna, like, literally make up a riddle? I mean, as long as it makes sense, I mean, go nuts. I think that's much harder than figuring out a riddle. Making one that makes sense. It's probably a lot harder than I would even imagine. It's not that hard, really. I mean, if you can, go nuts. Would be interesting to see what you come up with as an actual riddle. Kind of like the bottom of all the mountain is coming in. Yeah. Shush you. Ah, I didn't time it right. What a jerk. One second. Video? What? Oh, I'll take your voice, I'll take your face. You live no longer, but I'll have your place. Oh, video is a good guess. Good old recordings. They do all of those things. Do. I said do. No, it's not a video. Not if it, yeah, the recording seems like it fits all the tick boxes. You can record your audio, record your face. You don't get any older, and it will forever be where you are in your place. You're not going to be there anymore. What else can it be? It's literal in meaning. I don't understand. Is this the one that you made up? You need to make sure that the answer can only be a certain thing, and it doesn't like. You can't be. There's no alternative answer, because the bad riddles that at least the ones I find, all have like multiple answers that would be good for it. Oh, it is the one you made up? Okay. I don't know. I can't see how video isn't correct. So I'm still stuck in the... On that, the paradox said. Oh no. Alright, I need to light up the area below. Ow. Let's go light up. You'll live no longer for a happy first implies you die because, well, no, that implies. I mean, no, because it's a riddle. What? A grave cannot take your face. I mean, it cannot take things. No. It doesn't take your place. Right? That's the thing. It's like death, the graves, nothing like that makes sense because nothing takes your place. Right? I don't know. But I'm not good with riddles. I tend to not think the way that they want me to think. Oh. Literal and obscure. I mean, even thinking about it literally, I still can't. I don't know. I mean, a riddle is usually not literal. Because otherwise it's not a riddle, it's just a question. Right? So I don't know. You can't be literal and obscure at the same time. I don't know. No, no. I see that creeper over there. No. Hi, Spidey. There's quite a few baddies over here. Zombo. Zombo. Skeleton over there. Ooh, I got him. Oh man, that was a great snipe. Yes. Yes. Hi, creepies. Hi. All right. Okay. Hint, it's not an object. I mean, neither is a video. Any farm you want to suggest for you to make, any farm for materials you need. Like, figure out what you need and make a farm for that. Right. And if you have multiple things, whatever you just thought of, the first thing you thought of, you make that one. I'm a simple person. Oh, I forgot to remove this pillar. Oopsie. Light! So much light! You know what I can? Oh, I see some people doing, and I can never do it myself because I just refuse to. Is the whole let me do the math and calculate like whatever the number is, 6 or whatever, and make it a perfect grid of torches. I can't do perfect grids. It's I don't like it. It bothers me. Look, okay, I need chaos. Chaos. Fine, I'll give answer. Yes. Yes. Yes, give answer. Laughs and grid lighting a temple. I mean, I can't be bothered to do that. It's not even efficient. That's the thing. Like a lights like in a diamond shape. So why would you put it? Why would you make it so dense, but like in a grid? If anything, the way they should be done is like this, right? Like equal distance, so that way it's perfectly, you know. It should not be in a square. It should be in a diagonals, but nobody does that. It's a what? I don't think that's actual a word or actual thing. I'm confused. What is this? What? Did you do a riddle for an obscure thing that only you know? Access. I'm giving your riddle a 1 out of 10. I'm sorry. Okay, I think that's enough lighting. I don't care if there's mobs across the water. Ooh, a full stack of wool. Very nice. Hi, Sheepy. So what is a skinwalker? Is that like a D&D thing or North American lore? Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, I would never even begin to assume, maybe that's on me, that it would be like a non-realistic thing. Because I don't think I've ever had riddles be non-real life stuff. I guess those are a thing, probably. Well, you guys can be the judge of the scoring on that one. For me, it's a 1 out of 10. I'm sorry. Because video works. I like video answer. Hmm. Boo, get off stage. It wasn't great, but also brain, also no video doesn't work. Not to, I mean, it does though. You'll take your voice because it records audio. You'll take your face because it records video. You won't be alive during that in that world where it has recorded. You don't exist there anymore, and because and it'll take your place because it will be you in that world. So, I don't know. To me, video seems like it works. Either way. No one would have guessed it, I think. I didn't even know there were such things like the North American lore that you're talking about. But when you say North American, like, what kind of North American are you talking about here? Like, U.S. lore? 'Cause I don't think that exists in U.S. lore. I've never heard of it. Like, what country when you say North American? Because lore is from a country, usually, not from a entire region of the world. So I'm curious. Same canon as Wendigo? Wait, isn't Wendigo like a Spanish thing? I don't know about Spain Spanish, but like one of the Spanish countries. Could be wrong in that. Probably am. Closer to Native American. Oh, okay. Yes. The only reason I even know what a Wendigo is, by the way, is because of that video game. I forget what the name of it. There was a video game that came out that was like a kind of choose your own adventure type game. That's the only reason I even know what a Wendigo is. Never heard of it before then. Never heard of it since. Couldn't tell you what it actually is at this point. It's been too long since I played the game. Yeah, I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not much of a lore guy. Just in general, like I'll listen to like video game lore and stuff like that. But in terms of like real life lore, I don't know. Until Dawn, yeah, that's the one. I've never cared. Now, like mythology and stuff like that, yeah, okay. I do like some of that stuff, like the Norse mythology. It's had 2 sequels? Wait, did it really? I've never heard of them. I mean, I've never played it myself, to be fair. I've only watched a Let's Play of it. So I didn't realize. Really? No, there has not been a sequel. No. there's just a month ago they're talking about Until Dawn 2, 2021 lineup revealed. Yeah, they're now going to be just really announcing it. A month ago is the news. Yeah, there's no sequel to Until Dawn. Man of Men and Little Hope? I don't think you're thinking of sequels. I think you're just thinking of just games that are also maybe in the same world or something. Dark Pictures Anthology is the storyline. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. No clue what that is. Not a clue. Disappoint my horror? I don't do horror. What? Why did you assume I do horror? I hate horror. I don't watch any horror movies. I don't play horror games. I don't like horror. Why would I want to be scared? I don't understand horror. Like, I want to laugh. I want to have fun. Like, I don't do horror. Yeah, I don't have horror knowledge because I don't care about it. I think you misunderstood me at some point. Me and horror do not. We're never a thing. Meanwhile, you're throat deep in horror, yeah. Like you know the kind of music I listen to? Not even regular music. I listen to comedy musicians, because I like to laugh. I don't like feeling scared. That's not a good feeling. That's not a natural. The humans feel scared when they need to what's it called? Fear for their life. It's a like a natural human response for that. Like, I don't want to feel. I don't like that feeling. Well, there's the crash. Or the freeze, rather. Well, we're back. Let's get everything back up and running. There's the camera. There's you. You. You listen to song about games? Songs about games? I've not heard of those. Horror games have better love stories than Twilight, at least. I've never watched Twilight, so I wouldn't know. I don't really do love stories either. Should take your opportunity to get changed then. Lurk mode. Okay, sounds good. Move shot on over. There we go. Alright, let's get Minecraft reopened. Okay. ba, ba. Well, hopefully you guys are having a better day than me. Today's not a good day for me. Oh boy. Let's see. Well, let's hope for this. Oh. Okay, 1 second. It's all opening back up. There we go. Okay, we're good. Yes. Let's do that. Okay. Yes, recover. Of course I want you to recover the stuff. Oh. Saving. Saving. It's been a roller coaster. This week, oh man. I don't know if I want this week to be over or I want this week to get better. Because this week's not been a good week for me. Oh, man. Oh. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Boop. Hop on back in. Need to sleep. Sleep. So hopefully you guys are having a better day than me. A better week in general. Hi, Zombo. Burn, baby, burn. Aha! He burned. Get him. There's no creepers on the mountain. There's one thing that that could end badly for me if if I find creepers on the mountain. Okay. Let's continue. Fly. Speaking of, okay, my elytra is fine. I was actually worried there for a moment. I was like, because I have not checked that in a while. Excuse me? Excuse me? You who? Oh, I'm underneath a block. I thought I was lagging. I was like, how is it still lagging? It usually pops back up right now. Oh. Silly Minecraft. Or silly blocks that I place. Hey, Cam. Welcome in. What do you mean I'm just short now? What do you mean? Not that short. No? Am I? Am I that short? Or what you talking about? Oh, your home was only 1 block tall. Yes. Yes. Then you are correct. I indeed. My brain is not good. Right? Can you tell? I just came back from another computer freeze, so I am fully mentally come back clearly. Physically, sure, I'm back, but mentally, that'll take years. Hard work and dedication. Many a moon will happen before the brain cells. Actually, the brain cells will stop dying out pretty quickly because there's just none left. I'm down to 1. Do I have the latest version of Brain install? None, of course. The latest version with, you know, the greatest add-ons. I paid extra for them. I got him off this guy in the back alley. It was a nice cheap deal. I made sure to get the best ones available. You know? Last thing I want to do is cheap out on that, of course. But you know, sometimes you gotta do that. You know, when you can't afford it, you know, gotta make some sacrifice somewhere, and that's where I made mine. Overclock the brain? I don't want it to short circuit. Let's not accidentally short circuit the brain. It's struggling enough as it is. I imagine that if I try to overclock it, it'll just overheat a best case scenario. I don't think it's meant for that. You have the latest versions, but you installed them yourself, didn't you? Of course. Why would I pay someone else to do it? That'd be silly. We don't want to be silly here now, do we? I'll be honest, when I fly out to look at the mountain, I come back and be like, what part of the mountain was I working on? Because I don't remember. It's fine. Where is Linus brain tips when you need them? Probably in a much smarter location than I can think of. That'd be a great channel. Instead of doing a computer advice, it's like common sense advice. That's it. Instead of tech tips, it'll be brain tips. I get behind that. Sheep. I missed the shears. I clicked the other thing. I've been slowly shearing these sheep as I work on this. It'll be interesting to see how much I've sheared by the end. Instead of eating cereal with a fork, try using a spoon, but remember not to invert your spoon. And this has been your daily brain tip. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I mean, I'll be honest, as I was reading that, I was thinking 5-minute crafts. How they if you've never seen 5-minute crafts, basically it's just a video showing you how to do something, or how to not do something rather. Because there's no point of doing whatever they show. But you're interested to find out what the hell they're pretending to try to solve. How to brain smarter. Remember guys, brain smarter, not harder. I want to brain smarter, not harder. That way it'll stop all the headaches. I do so much thinking during the day that, I end up and oh my god, what is this big headache? I mean, it's clearly because I'm thinking too much. Right? That's how headaches work? I'm pretty sure that's how headaches work. Step. There we go. Okay. Me out, please. Think of the children. I won't be able to harass them if I get stuck in there. I do not harass children. That just don't worry about it. I do not actually harass children. I don't like children. I would never harass them because of that. That involves me being near them. I don't want to do that. Oh no, it's nighttime. It's nighttime! I need to sleep! Sleep! Yeah, I did start the recording. Whew. Okay, should we do one more riddle? Like one of my actual riddles? I got a potentially harder one if you want it. Because this one seems very clever. But it could just my dumb brain Thinking it's clever. You had him bruise your knee? I mean, just don't bruise your knee. Simple. If you don't bruise your knee, it won't hurt. Give riddle? Okay. How can you take 2 from 5 and leave 4? There's your riddle. How can you take 2 from 5 and leave 4? Simple math. You know? You haven't touched anything on the kneecap? Maybe that's the problem. What if that's the problem? What if you're supposed to smash your kneecaps into something, but because you didn't, you know, it now hurts. Have you ever thought of that? Maybe that's a possibility. Please don't actually smash your kneecaps into anything. I will not be held responsible for any damage you sustain to your own or other people's bodies. Thank you. Paradox got it. Look at that. If that's the problem, you're removing your kneecaps. I mean, to be fair, if you remove your kneecaps, they can't hurt anymore. That is the safest method of removing pain from said kneecaps. Right? Am I wrong? Pretty sure that's the easiest way. Yeah. Hi, sheep. The phone has only 8%. You can charge your phone. Plug it in. You can continue using it while it's charging. Who will leave first, you or me? Well, let's see. It's depends how long you know 8% lasts you, or however long you're willing to use it until you know, you were like forced to charge it. Because if you're only gonna go down to like, let's say 5%, that's different than you're gonna use up all 8%. Right. So it could depend on me, but it could also very much depend on you. I'm probably gonna keep going for like another 30-ish minutes till at least the 3-hour mark. So I don't know. How long does your phone last? if the screen isn't on, maybe 20 minutes. Well, I mean, you would need to have it on to watch. So wait, 20 minutes for 8%? How long does your battery last normally? That sounds extremely low. Like ridiculously low. Is it not? Is that not super low? Me? No. I'm not being sarcastic at all. That seems really low. What? Are you talking about hexes? Like 20 minutes, so 100 divided by 8 is 12.5 times 20 minutes divided by 3 for hours. Wait, no, I think I did the math wrong. Divided by 8. Yeah, 12.5 times 20 minutes divided by 60. 4. So that's just over 4 hours of battery usage. That seems like nothing. That seems like ridiculously low. If it's on and using data like this, it's good. If we're off and lasted only 20 minutes, you'd be set. I mean, even with, like, use, only 4 hours seems like extremely low. I mean, I don't know. Maybe mine is roughly the same. I don't know. I don't really use it to watch videos, to be fair. So I don't have a good reference for it. But I hope phones don't last so little. I'd never be able to use my phone then if that's all it lasted for me. I'd never use it for like anything. Read your offer? Offer? If it's on and using data, that's good. What? What's the offer? What are you offering? I'm clearly not seeing it. Oh, hold on. Is it because I still have top chat? Live chat? Okay, yeah. For some reason, yeah, your message is, I guess, is gone if I'm on top chat. On live chat, it appears. And because it crashed, it disappeared. I don't know why. It thinks like it's spam or I don't even know. If you die first, you give me $5 on Eric server. If I sign up first, you give $5 on my server. Well, that's not a fair deal. That's not a good deal at all. Because, like, obviously I'm gonna sign off first. Because there's no way to prove that you're not just, you know... You could just connect your charger and just charge your phone while using it. So, no. What? That sounds like an absolutely... crazy deal. There's no way in hell am I taking that deal. How's that? Well, because you could just plug in your phone. I have no way of proving one way or another that you didn't. That's how. I think I'd be stupid to take that deal. Is we were, I mean, I have trust issues, so no. I do not trust anybody. I have major trust issues in general. No, your word is not good enough. Sorry. Could maybe prove it? I mean, there's no way. Either way, like, I don't care about 5 diamonds on Eric's server. Even if I believed you and I felt you would not cheat me in any way, I still don't really care about 5 diamonds on Eric's server. At all. But no. Bed. Oh, phew. Until I started working on this darn mountain, I never realized you could just place your bed like that. I'll be honest. It would have been an easy 5 diamonds for me. I mean, I don't care about diamonds on Eric's server. I mean, only reason I even get any diamonds is just because I can. Take them out of the economy. I don't actually care about, you know, having money because there's nothing for me to use it on. I'm not actually playing on the server, so. If I was, maybe. But I am not. Says the guy who joined server only to get diamonds? Yeah. But I don't actually play on it, right? Like, I have the diamonds and now what? I have no reason to keep them. I don't really care. I just find it funny. That's like the only thing I can do because what good are they otherwise? I originally joined just to, because I could get some free diamonds. I'm taking them all away from Eric. And then I was like, oh, you know what if I get some more diamonds? Like, I can't make money in real life. I might as well try to make money in on Eric's server. But it's actually making money, right? Versus just being given money. True trading passion, you know? Oops. Go away. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. What do we want to do? How should we do those bottom ones? Raise it up a little. You know, you know what I should do? I should just finish this section here. Let's do that. Then we have this kind of this entire little sloped area, all done on the right side, not just the left side. Right? No bed. No. I do not want to place you. Please leave me alone, Bled. Bled. Bed. Leave me alone. You're not needed ever again. Now I'm thinking all of this is going to be grass. Pretty much. It's a very shallow hill. So pretty much everything here is going to be grass. I guess when I run out of materials is when I'm going to start grabbing all the stone from this area. Because I'm going to run out of andesite relatively soon. And that's, I think, when I'm going to do a pass of grass. Because I'm going to get a bunch of it back. No. Okay, well, let's not get carried with how much I'm going to get back. Let's not lose it all. Oh. So I actually started looking at some builds for 1.18, 17, whatever it is, when there's an actual new world, and I might end up making another large dragon that I found a really cool model of a kind of a dragon that's just like standing up on its like actual 4-leg dragon, standing and like on top of like a big rock. But if it's scaled up to like, you know, the new world height, like the 256, it would be almost like a small mountain. Hey, Dragon Acer's back. Welcome back. So it's Cliffy here. That's okay. We don't mind Cliffy. Now Clippy, though. Yeah, we don't like him. But Cliffy, yeah, it's fine. Oh. Do I want to build you? I mean, you're not a dragon. You're a Dragon Acer. It's not quite the same. I'm sorry. It's just not quite the same. Am I trying to sleep too early? Probably. Okay, there we go. This whole thing's done. Hey, wasn't there... yeah, there it is. I need to remove this. As I see in a profile picture, you're neither a dragon nor a Dragonacer. You're a Cyclops. See, I can't see. I can't tell what your profile picture is. It's too small. So I will have to take your word for it. That's my only option. Just take your word for it. Also, why do you have a Cyclops as your profile picture? In that case. That seems off character, no? 5 MC skins, all of them are Cyclops, just different colors. Is that like your skin, the skin you use? Is that why you have it? Like that? Or is it like just somebody you know that you like their skin? What's the story behind it? Tell us. Yes, you use it? Oh, okay. Well then. So then why a Dragonacer, not a Cyclopacer? I don't even know what it would be called. Ooh, you create it yourself. Cool. Very nice. I'm proud of you. I always have respect for people that make their own skins. Don't be like everyone else. Do your own thing. And yes, the only reason that is the case is because I did make my own skin and I'm doing it to boost my own thing. Can't confirm. A Dragonacer was here before. You had your own MC skin, so yeah. Ah. Fair enough. That does make sense. Yeah, we're so finishing this week. I don't mean the full mountain. Just don't get too excited. There's like no way we're finishing the entire mountain, but it's gonna be like fully stone, which is still pretty good. Ow. Okay, where we need to go. Outwards! Outwards to the great beyond. Oh. Is that okay? It's only having two. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's connected. It's fine. Right? I think it's fine. I mean, I'll admit, your name is a lot cooler than my name. At least the way it sounds. Mine's only, I like my name only when it's shortened. Pretty much. Speaking of my name though. So I was thinking of, at some point, we'll do a variety, right? And the variety would probably be mostly adventure RPG games. And probably the best course of action for that would be like a new channel. And for the name of the channel, I had the brilliant idea of calling it Crow PG, but I don't know if that's genius or absolutely terrible. That because it's RPG and Crow. It's I don't know if that's brilliant or absolutely stupid. What do you guys think? I gotta know. That is cool. I mean, no promises on me making the second channel or going with that name, but I was like, maybe that's cool. I don't know. Where was I? Oh, that's right there. That's fine. Bad? Hex doesn't like it. It's RPG. For RPG games. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's that great. I just find it amusing. Hex, you... No. No, 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 no. Superman no home. Right? Is Superman home? RP Jin? Yeah, but no, see, that would just be pronounced Jin, which is not how you actually pronounce my name. The way you pronounce my name can't work with that. Like, the way people mispronounce my name, it may work with that, but not the way you're supposed to pronounce it. The way I intended it. So, good idea, but, yeah, won't work. I mean, I don't need to have RPG in the name, right? That's not a requirement. I just thought it was kind of amusing. Your phone dies now? Oh no! Already? Man, yeah, your battery does not last long when it's being used like that. That's real sad. You can say about death comes at a hurried pace. Oh no. Oh no. Don't die. Don't do it. Why the bicycle stop? Because it was too tired. Very nice. I don't have the but I would give it to you if I did. Just think of it there in spirit. Consider it was 15 at 9 a.m. This isn't bad. I mean, then it wasn't 20 minutes. That would be 2 hours. Yeah, that makes it a lot better. But I'm so in poof. a little bit. I didn't go poof. I just never reset it up, to be fair. It's starting to come together. It's starting to be a mountain. It actually looks pretty nice from the inside. I was looking at it earlier. I think from here, we can actually just see the mountain. It's no longer like part of a mountain or like something else. I mean, I need to get rid of the bamboo and like terraform this area here, but like, it's just a mountain now. Just a mountain. Have a good one, Hexus. I'm gonna be wrapping up here shortly as well. Don't worry. You're not missing much. I like it. See a Hexus dude thingy? What in the world? Yeah, once we can come out here and just look at it, it's actually not that much left. Hey, because this gets smaller and smaller. Now that we've done this effect, if I didn't do all of this, I think we would be equivalent to like doing like this part left. Probably. It's Thursday now, so tomorrow we should be able to knock out probably like the equivalent of like half of this, if not most of this. I think half of this tomorrow, and then Saturday we should be able to wrap it up. As a foliage of the mountain, don't worry, all of that comes much later. Yeah, stone and andesite first, then go in with terracottas, like here, terracottas and light gray concretes, then slabs and stairs. Then I'll need to do wool everywhere, maybe add in oh yeah, and then grass that also needs to be wool and concrete powder. There's a lot to do still. You heard that? Heard what? Yeah, this is just like, this is just the beginning. Yeah, you always want to have a foundation, right? It's very important. It's like you don't go in and drawing the full detailed head of a person before you draw the sketch of their shape. You love the new video? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'll try to do more like that. We'll try. We'll try. Because I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. I was like, I want to do something cool. Okay, guys, but that is where we're going to wrap it up today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Consider subscribing if you're new here. Hitting the like button does help me out. And I'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific for some more Minecraft. Take care, guys. Bye.